Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest Geek here. Echo Hero here. Cha, 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 baby. And I'm back with another review as I look at perhaps one of the coolest films I've most recently watched. 2023's Glowzies, which features James Remar. He played Ajax in The Warriors, and Michael Dorn, probably best known for playing the character of Worf on originally Star Trek: The Next Generation, but later Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. And the whole thing about this movie is there's this old mill or whatever that's closed down by order of the U.S. government. It's condemned. No one's supposed to go in there. Anyways, these kids going around riding their bikes, break in there, and they discover a glowing zombie, or a Glowzie. Who then, these zombies, or these Glowzies, attack them and puke on them because that's how these things make more of the kind, by puking a green slime on these people. So if you're not big on vomiting, this might not be the movie for you. But anyways, later we are in this diner where we see there's this guy, I guess he's a busboy or whatever, waiter or whatever there, and we meet these three guys old enough to be the grandfather of most of the characters in the movie, with the exception of Michael Dorn. But anyways, they have lived there for a long time. There's gaps in the memories. They keep going on about the coffee and something being different about the coffee. When this small group of influencers, I guess, this is a guy and these two girls, I think it is. Was there another guy in there? No, I think it was a guy and two girls, and they want to go to this mill because they want to go do a video there. And these three guys, I first are like, no, 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 no. Until one of the girls turns out to be the granddaughter of the guy who used to own and operate the not only did he own and operate the mill, but he was the boss of the three guys. And then we see like the busboy or whatever looking at the chef, who's this big jack guy, and there's something going on there. Anyways, while they're going there, they're talking about, those gaps in the memory. We do come to find out that the chef has been putting some kind of medicine in the coffee that's made it so that there's gaps in the memories. But once they go to the mill, they start to remember things. There was one guy who's called Smelly, that's a guy's nickname, realizing he had a woman and he had a kid. And they start to remember these things. Now Smelly ends up coming across this guy Pete, who is one of the Glowzies, and he himself becomes a Glowzies. And the other two, while the kids are looking around, like, by the way, they got the busboy with them, because he apparently has the hots for the girl who's the granddaughter of the former owner of this place. But as they're doing this, the other two start to remember stuff. That there's stuff called they found this compound that we end up finding out comes from outer space, that is this living green ooze stuff, which basically is what these people are throwing up. That's what the Glowzies are throwing up, and it's been absorbing people and turning them into Glowzies, and they find themselves under attack when they encounter Smelly, who's become a Glowzie. And these two and the other kids find themselves in a fight for their life. But these kids, the one goes more like on to like looking at social media. She's like almost like an Instagram type person who's always got to post these pictures. They have what do they call it? An old dial phone, not the touch tone where you went beep beep beep. The old And the guys tried to explain to her how to use it, and they end up contacting the military, who finds out that, oh shit, they realize the shit's hit the fan. If these people are there, it's active, the Glowzies are free. They gotta nuke the place. So now, the chef's got to contact and say, hey, don't do it. There are civilians or whatever, he's telling them. Because you find that he's working with the government. Of course, he's also got some weaponry and shit there at the diner. And he's on the phone. He has something done. Yes, look, the food's not that good. So the comedy here pretty much is these people are stupid. But when they counter more military, and there's more of a cover up. The ooze or whatever is it's called Stanium or Sternanium or whatever it's called. Um, it's infecting and absorbing people, turning them to Glowzies, and the survivors are again not having to fight for their lives. But again, you got people who aren't exactly smart. The one guy who was the main influencer, he's more fascinated with playing music, and so they'll scream from the help. He's like, I want to play music. The movie it's a fun watch, and I do highly suggest watching it. I will put the link for the trailer as well as the link, because I guess the people who did this movie, they have a YouTube channel, and they have the trailer and the movie on the channel, and it's on Tubi. It is a fun watch. And again, the humor comes by from how some of these characters are completely dumb. Now, the ooze basically wants to absorb everybody because it wants to basically take over the world. And they got the cook, when he takes his top off, he's all jacked and tattooed up. And the two of the guys are like, oh my God, he can cure, global warming with just by flexing his muscles. It's a funny movie. Again, it's well worth checking out. The effect of the Glowzies pretty much, they probably put like zombie makeup or whatever on them, and then in the post editing they put a glowing effect. I don't know if they put any glowing, any green paint on them. Maybe they did, but they have like a glowing thing about them, and they don't like music. The Glowzies don't like music, and we see that if you play it long enough, the heads go long and enough, whatever. Actually, it's surf music. Apparently, it's surf music they don't like. The heads will explode, and there's the device that can stop them. The Glowzies want to get it to destroy it. These people want to get it to save the day. And it's this fun movie to watch. This is one, can't remember if I'd heard about it before. I know that Casey sent me a link for the trailer. So big ups thanks to Casey, Interweb Kaiju. I will put a link for him in the description. I will also put a link in the description for Mayann. Cinderella, because some of you know I tend to tease Cinderella about mustard. Call him Mayann. I call him Mustard Ann. There's a scene with this one girl when the Glowzies is attacking. She takes a container of mustard, shoves it in the guy's eye, squeezes on it, and the mustard comes out the other eye. Oh my God! I was like, holy shit, Mayann! I sent her a picture, a screen caption of basically, the mustard, thing is in the guy's eye and the mustard coming out the other eye. Oh my God. Hey, man, you really need to check this movie out. I know I suggest some bad movies to a lot, but that scene alone makes it a must-see for Mayann. Mayann must see. Mayann must see. But anyways, thank you, Casey, for bringing this movie to my attention. I might have put it before, but I can't recall. My last two reviews were for movies I didn't enjoy. This one I would really love to own a copy of because it is a fun watch. But anyways, I gotta go. I gotta get some. It's 6:45, and I gotta get some food. By the time I'm recording, it's 6:45. I gotta get some food in the tummy. So I am the Pacific Northwest Geek Akakero, and I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.